Yes! Hello gamers, I hope you can hear me! We are on the first proper ride of the season! I've gone on 2 so far just to get her tested and make sure she's running alright. We got one warm day in March. It's April 20th today. Happy 420 to all my lovely ganja enjoyers. So yeah, we're just going for a little wee ride today. I think we're going to hit Holland Mills. I don't know, I'm just leading here. Brandon doesn't seem to care. We're going on a little go about because it is nice out. I have no idea the temperature right now, but it is beautiful. It has been a very eventful winter, despite me not putting any content out. Sorry for that, but also I'm sure I'm apologizing to no one, since not really anybody watches except my mom. Hi, Mom. But anyway, it's been an eventful winter. I bought a car, then I bought another one, then I messed around with them, then I drove one off the road. It's been a long bunch of bullshit. You guys will get to see, because I have a dash cam, so we got some cool little slipping off the road footage. You guys will like that. Yeah, so it's been a bit of an eventful winter. Lots of shit going on, new job, getting used to that, changing up the commute, kind of living with that change, and sort of getting used to my new schedule, as it's been really difficult to make time for videos when I'm trying to adjust. But I am hoping to fix that. But yeah, I'm hoping to be riding her daily into work soon enough. So hopefully I'll get you guys some more content back to the normal rides as the weather is finally warming up. God, it was a relentless winter. We had, at one point, had snow piles on either side of my driveway that were like 6 feet tall. Like it was fucking snowy this year. I'll insert some pictures, if I have any. I'm sure, I know I have one from an ice storm that hit my truck that was kind of fun. We got all covered in ice. Then I also have some little bit of video here that I'll put in of the last time I tried to come to Holland Mills, when it was pretty nice out. I rode my bike and then I got in my car the next morning to go take a look at Holland Mills and just see if it was rideable. And yeah, I'll insert the clip here. Look at this. Okay, yeah. Guess no Holland Mills motorcycle ride today. It was not rideable in the slightest, so unfortunately we have not gotten to Holland Mills yet this year, which is exactly why I am going there right now, because I love that little spot, and yeah, it's kind of my favorite little hangout. I'm just enjoying myself here, finally out on Shimmer again. Oh, it's been too long. Signal now so Brandon knows what I'm doing. Got an election coming up. I don't want to talk politics, but well, it's certainly been an interesting experience. I'm sure all of you understand what I mean. Wow, that's new. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was sick! Alright, onward. You go ahead. Yeah, I wanted to hear that. But it is beautiful out here. Oh, I'm just loving being back out, you know, man? I'm just loving being back out. Huh. This is the stuff that makes the summer able to be so enjoyable for me. It's just these moments where I can feel so free and so away from everything. I've had a lot of, my fucking life is fine. For the record, let's start that off. I have a very comfortable, privileged little life in rural Canada. However, within that little life, there's been a lot of stresses all of these winter months have been very difficult just for my family and for me. And so it's been really nice to get back on my bike, as last year that was really an escape for me. Just to feel free, That's what a motorcycle does for me. So yeah, I bought an FJ, by the way. I guess I should say that. Because I know I talked a lot last year on my rides into work about a new daily driver. And yeah, I know the FJ was kind of the winner at the time. And well, sure enough, it ended up being the winner. I ended up buying one November, something like that. Started a new job, got a new car, and then yeah, just had an adventure with that. Look forward to, I have a full series of videos planned, but I'll just give you guys the spoilers because not as many people are nobody's gonna watch this channel, period, but definitely nobody's gonna watch these videos in comparison to what I'll potentially be producing with the FJ. But basically, we've already had 2 incidents, which is not great. And so now I've got stuff to do before our plan is to drive it from here in southern Ontario to Kelowna, BC, or in and around that area. I want to see the mountains. I have always longed for the mountains. So I was going to do a motorcycle ride. I just can't get the time off work to make that work as a solo rider. Obviously, you know, I couldn't share shifts and jump in the back and have a nap. Whereas in a truck, I can do that, as well as I can sleep in the truck if I need to. So, ooh, he's going here. But yeah, my plan is to basically fix her up over the next couple months. October is the time for our Kelowna trip, BC. And that's just the current plan. There's a lot of months between now and then, and most of it's going to be driving. Very little of it will be staying there, like a couple nights and then driving back. It's really for the road trip. It's for the exploration. But I need the truck to be prepared. Now, it is a Toyota. You know what they say. You buy a Land Cruiser to get you home. So far, it's done that all but once. Yeah. I'll just tell you, a ball joint broke on it. On Boxing Day, so the 26th. I was at my dad's house having a lovely lunch, dinner. And then we went to go home, and I did a 3-pointer in the driveway, and as I went to go forward, I heard a clunk. I looked at my girlfriend, and she went, "What was that?" And then as soon as I let off the brake and tried to move forward, clang, slam, and it sunk down on the passenger side as one of my passenger side ball joint just blew up, and the thing collapsed down. Now, because I was 31 days, I think, to the day since I had gotten it from the dealership, I called them and was like, "Look, man, this is unacceptable. You clearly didn't properly inspect this vehicle. This never should have failed doing something like this. I was 5 minutes away from getting on the highway. If this had broken the highway, you know, you'd have a whole nother case on your hands." And thankfully, the dealership agreed and paid for the repair in full. Now, the sliding off the road was entirely my fault, other than the fact that those tires probably could do with being replaced. They were not great tires that came on it. And I probably could have done a lot better job negotiating on that truck. However, it was the cheapest FJ of that year, which is 2010 plus, because I wanted the improved engine. It was the cheapest FJ in the country at the time for those specs. Plus, it was from a dealer, so it was a little more trusted to buy than Marketplace, which was nice. But it obviously didn't go incredibly. Now she's just sitting at home, relaxing. Car's name is Jenny, for the J and FJ. I'm calling it fucking Jenny. That's FJ. It's fucking Jenny. But yeah, anyway, she's currently just sitting at home in my driveway, resting, I like to say. Just kind of enjoying not having kilometers put on her. I put a couple thousand on. Unfortunately, I did that before I changed any fluids, so I'm kind of hoping that I didn't know. I don't know if the dealership did like an oil change at the very least, you know. So I've been kind of pushing it, but now that I'm on the bike, just because financially I can't super afford to do a ton of things all at once, right? Well, not being able to drive to work. So basically, I've got to do all of the fluids, which I think is going to be a next weekend thing. What the hell's going on here? bit, you motherfucker! Alright, well, we better not spend long on this. I just fucking cleaned it, man! And you know it's gonna be washed out. This is the worst time to go on a gravel road. This son of a bitch. I hate this motherfucker. Why did I ever let him lead? I am not dropping this fucking bike on my first ride of the goddamn season! Is this the part where we do one of those memes, you know, where it cuts over and over to the incident, but it only cuts for like 2 seconds, and then the incident is 10 minutes from now when I drop the bike? Let's not do that. Oh my god, this is washed out. But yeah, anyway, it's been a time. Spectre, if you're watching this, I've been watching some of your stuff, all those bike meets and your rides with your buddies. I'm jealous. I was wanting to get on my bike so much while I'm all seeing all your lovely weather over, well, not lovely weather, but, well, sure as shit better than here. We got fucking snow on April 15th, and it was proper snow. Like, it was covering shit. It was awful. Okay, good. That's the end of the gravel. Okay. So yeah, it was, I was a little jealous of you there, mate. I definitely wanted to be able to get out when you did. Because here in Canada, we got to deal with a hell of a lot more snow. And even then, I'm in rural Ontario. We're really not bad. Well, southern Ontario, I should say. Oh, wow, I was feeling it going there. I'll check the 360 and look at my rear. Oh shit, we're here? Oh shit, we're at Punky Doodle's Corner, guys! What? Punky Doodle's Corner, Punky Doodle's Corner, Punky Doodle's Corner. The greatest name in the area. Fucking love Punky Doodle's Corner, dude. I mean, like, not actually. This is a ton of people getting accidents here. It's actually quite unfortunate. I didn't see the sign. It gets stolen a lot. Because it's, you know, a goofy name. Punky Doodle's Corner. Yeah, I think it's gone again. Come on, guys. Stop stealing the sign. I want to turn. I mean, no, I don't. I'm not going to steal anything. You guys have no proof. You didn't see anything. I'll record the whole thing. What do you think BTL is? What do you think BTL is? Big titty ladies? Because me too, man. Sorry, come again? It's a bacon tomato lettuce, right? Also, he's got to refill his blinker fluid there. You can see it's starting to go. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there was an accident on East Hope by Herb, but it'll be cleared up by now. Oh, that was a nice little stand-up. Wibble wobble. See, I don't want to risk that, because if I lose it and I dunk it, I've already jinxed it today. I need to be real careful. I gotta know, I've jinxed myself, so I gotta be real cautious. Oh my god, there's hair in my fucking mouth! This is where I need a haircut! Fuck! Women's haircuts are so expensive! I mean, like, I know I could just get, like, a cheap cut, and I could just, like, do a pair of scissors and stuff, but, like, I like getting my hair styled. Okay, sue me. Should just leave it long and not care and just trim the dead ends, but I like getting a nice styled sort of pseudo bob kind of hairstyle because it fits great under the helmet. It's basically like three brushes and I'm done, and it looks great. That is peak. I just need to get it more often instead of once a year. Like, this is about the time last year I got my hair cut, and so this is how much it's fucking grown, and you'll see what it's like when I cut it off. I mean, you could just scroll back a year on my channel and you can see what it looked like. Oh. Lovely jubbly. Sorry, I've made fun of the British. Don't be mad at me. British are really easy to make fun of. I'm sorry, you guys are just silly. You're just silly little guys. Plus, I got a lot of Scottish in me, so it's kind of gotta mock you guys. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's a lie. I'm just Canadian, so I kind of have to legally say it. Otherwise, the police come to my house and arrest me for not apologizing. They put me in cuffs and then they say, "Are you sorry?" And I say, "Yes, I'm sorry." Ugh, that fucking sucked. And then they let me go. It's actually just, that's completely factual. Wow, that is falling down hard. I'm gonna tighten that up. Ha! Imagine putting a purple sign, dickhead. If you're not Canadian, you won't get it, but those guys are dickheads. That's something I'll confidently say. I don't care about politics. I'll say that. Those guys are dickheads. I haven't even gotten a seat in Parliament before, so I can pretty confidently say it without much mind. Okay, with the potholes. God damn. Sunday, so this stupid fucking camera shouldn't be on. Oh, it's coming soon still. Right, there's the post, nothing on it. Ha! Get fucked. That's the type of dog I fucking hate. Wants to chase a bike? Like, can you not, dude? You know? Just not. Ah, that's better. Fix my mirror. Oh yeah, don't wave. Asshole. Got his hand down and everything. You don't even fucking wave. Prick. Prick. Come on. We're all in this together. We're all trying to survive the cagers or whatever. Ugh. Spooky. Maybe he didn't wave to us because we're not on sports bikes. We were just on those fucking cruisers. Cruisers are the worst. Like that one commenter, right? I think he said fucking cruisers or something. Yeah, that's me. I cruise. I got FJ Cruise. I got Bike This Cruiser. I like to cruise. PT Cruiser, I'd rather die. I fucking hate PT Cruisers. I'm sorry if you think the PT Cruiser is a good-looking car. I'm really sorry, but you need to get your brain checked for worms. So ugly. Oh my god, I hate PT Cruisers. To be fair, I had a worm once. I used to think they looked cool when I was like 6. I was like, oh look, it looks funny. It's like a crappy Beetle. I still like the Beetle though. I will fucking fight to the death for that. The Beetle is cute. It's a fucking dingus of a car. Total nugget mobile. Looks goofy. I know the modern Beetle doesn't even have the rear engine. Kind of annoying. Not as cool. Not really a Beetle. It's just a Golf with a different body kit. Whatever. Say what you want. I think they're cool still. I still think the Beatles are cool. Oh my god, I'm a Beatle fan. I love the Beatles. My favorite is John Paul. Actually, that's true. I do like the Beatles, to be fair. Beatles are bangers. We love them. Oh. Somebody got pulled over. Loser.